Hey Conway, I'm Brianna and this is Wtgr. So in school news, Beta Club t-shirts are here and they are awesome. So stop by Miss Abson's room to purchase a shirt for $10. Please support the CHS Step Team and the Gospel Choir tomorrow at Sonic here in Conway from 4 to 7 p.m. If you purchase during those hours, 20% will be donated to these groups. Just mention you are here supporting either group. Attendance makeup will be held on Saturdays from 8 to 12:30. Students are encouraged to attend school daily to avoid having to attend makeup days. You must arrive on time and stay the entire time to receive credit. You are also responsible for transportation to and from Saturday school, and the student is responsible for bringing all materials and will not be able to socialize or sleep. In local and state news, even if the property is your own, you will be arrested for laying naked in your front yard. As one Myrtle Beach man learned, Myrtle Beach police was called to a residence around 3:30 Thursday afternoon to find a 29-year-old John Collins lying on the lawn naked. Police say Collins, a Myrtle Beach resident, jumped to his feet when they began to approach him, appearing to be heavily intoxicated. Police arrested the barebacked man and charged him with disorderly conduct and nudity. Investigators with the Darlington County Sheriff's Office are working to determine how a 2-year-old boy was shot in the stomach. The toddler was admitted to the emergency room about 1 p.m. Monday with a single gunshot wound to the stomach. The male child is expected to survive the incident, but had to be transported to Columbia Hospital for surgery to make sure there were no other internal injuries. Their story is that the child accidentally shot themselves, but the evidence points to more likely that it was the accidental shooting, probably by one of the adults. Though the investigation continues, the child's father and mother have been charged with unlawful neglect of a child, tampering with evidence, and possession of stolen property. And in national news, with fuel deliveries in the east disrupted by Sandy storm damage and many gas stations lacking electricity to run their pumps, gasoline became a precious commodity, especially for those who depend on their cars for their livelihoods. Some drivers complained of waiting 3 and 4 hours in line, only to see the pumps run out when it was almost their turn. Cars ran out of gas before they reached the front of the line, and police officers were assigned to gas stations to maintain order. In Queens, a man was charged Thursday with flashing a gun at another motorist who complained he was cutting in line. Well, that's all for your news today, Conway. Now to Club and Guidance, and then to Chelsea with your sports.
Club and Guidance announcements. Beta Club 2012 induction ceremony will be held on Monday, November 5th at 6 o'clock. All new members and club officers must be in attendance. Returning members are highly encouraged to support the club with your attendance. The next meeting is November 7th. FFA. Next meeting is November 7th after school in the Ag Building from 3:25 to 4:15. Interact Club. The next meeting is Wednesday, November 7th in B205. Conway Anglers Bass Fishing Team. Anyone interested in joining should bring their parent or guardian to the meeting next Monday, November 12th in the Commons. Social Studies Honor Societies. Next meeting is November 13th. Members are reminded to bring in their materials for the Hero Box by November 9th. Spanish Honor Society's next meeting is November 19th. Tri-M Honor Society's next meeting is November 12th. Art Honor Society's next meeting is November 27th. English Honor Society's next meeting is November 20th. National Honor Society's next meeting is November 14th. FCA meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 in Miss Spearman's room. Everyone is welcome. Anyone interested in taking the Compass test for HGTC should sign up in the guidance. The test will be given on a computer on November 20th during first and second block. And that's all for your Club and Guidance announcements.
Hey there, Conway. I'm Chelsea here with your sports for today. What's that? So, anyone interested in joining the fishing team should bring their parent or guardian to an interest meeting on Monday, November 12th in the Commons. Also, baseball and softball fall practice has already begun. Also, a big congratulations to our JV football team. They were victorious last night against Carolina Forest. The final score was 44-12. Great job, Conway. In other news, For the first time in history, the CCU football team will play against the South Carolina Gamecocks. For Coastal, the football game will be the Chanticleer's regular season finale, while the Gamecocks will now close the 2013 regular season with home gamers versus Mississippi State, Florida, Coastal Carolina, and Clemson. Now let's take a look at your sports lineup. Last night, JV football was victorious against Carolina Forest. The score was 44-12. Great job, Conway. Varsity football will play tonight. We play against Carolina Forest at 7:30. Let's be sure to support our Tigers. Saturday, CCU will play against Gardner Webb at 1:30. Be sure to tune into ESPN to support whichever team you like best. Also on Saturday, Carolina will play against Duke at 7 o'clock, and you can also watch this on ESPN. Well, Conway, looks like that's all I have for your sports today. Now let's go to Alejandra to see what she has with your weather.
Hey Conway, I'm Alejandra with your weather. Today we have a high of 72 and a low of 37 with a 0% chance of rain. The humidity is at 43%. Saturday, we will have a high of 63 and a low of 44. Sunday, we will have a high of 71 and a low of 48. We all know Hurricane Sandy affected many people, 74 deaths total. So let's just keep those people in our thoughts and prayers. That's all for your news. Now back to Brianna in the studio.
That was an awesome weather report, Alejandra. Now for your feature of the day, Dancing for Donuts. going to go home and put on my dancing shoes. That's all for WTGR Conway. Have a great weekend and stay classy.